Highlights presented by Wild California, featuring the crispiest, crunchiest, most delicious and healthy snack around. Watch out, potato chips. Things are about to get wild. Available in Sonoma County at Oliver's Market, G&G, and Molesbury's. We're at Montgomery High School for Breast Cancer Awareness Night, and it is a beautiful night at Jason Franci Field as breast cancer survivors for both teams are being honored, as well as raising money and awareness for the disease. And of course, we've got two of the best high school girls soccer teams in the country, the Maria Carrillo Pumas and the Montgomery Vikings. What a beautiful night at Jason Franci Field. Montgomery won the first meeting at Carrillo 1-0, so this should be a hard-fought battle here on Montgomery's turf. It's Kelsey Ivana on a nice run down the middle, but Grace Radeski comes over, makes a nice play defensively. The ball ends up trickling across the back line. No score early on. Now it's Bria Von Bueller with a very nice pass over to Maddie Gonzalez, who's wide open right side, slices it across and in. Maria Carrillo takes a 1-0 lead early on, and their crowd is fired up. Great fan support tonight at Montgomery High School. Here comes Montgomery now trying to get the equalizer. It is Taylor Zemer, goes left and shoots, but Claire Howard is right there for the save. Moments later, it's Tara Zemer who dumps it inside at the feet of Gabby Rodriguez, and Rodriguez goes top shelf and in to tie the game at 1-1. What a great ball inside, and Rodriguez finishes to get the Montgomery crowd fired up. Here comes a corner kick now for Sydney Rickards. She sends it on target. Bria Von Bueller with the header that goes just high. The score remains 1-1. A free kick now for Rickards. Fires it on target, but right there is Izzy Chrisman, the Montgomery keeper, to keep the score at 1-1. Pat McDonald waving everybody up now as the half comes to an end. And it's Taylor Zemer with the pass out to the outside to Heidi Heller, who sends this one just high. Nice shot, but it is 1-1 at the half. Both teams regrouping a little bit. A hard-fought battle, as you could expect when these teams get together. Montgomery trying to remain undefeated. Here we go to the second half now. Maddie Gonzalez deflects this one from the corner, but Izzy Chrisman is right there to keep the score at 1-1. Now it's Sydney Rickards sending it inside. Mia Barton ends up with it at her feet, but Izzy Chrisman is there again with another great save. And again, the score remains 1-1. Eden Brooker on a nice run for Montgomery. Now the Lady Vikings looking to take the lead. The ball kicked outside, and here comes Taylor Zemer. And Zemer gets a pretty good look, but fires it just wide of the net. The score remaining 1-1. Carrillo on the attack now. The ball dumped inside. Brooke Dunbar ends up with the ball, and look at this pass right on target to Mia Von Bueller, who sends this one into the net. A perfect pass, and the header is good. Maria Carrillo takes a 2-1 lead, and the Lady Pumas fan support is going crazy on the far side of the field. Here comes Montgomery trying to counter. Eden Brooker gets this one on target, but Claire Howard is there for another save. The score remains 2-1. The Lady Pumas would add to the lead. Rickards from the corner gets it to Maddie Gonzalez. Gonzalez over to Allie King, and King scores to make it 3-1. Maria Carrillo as they add to the lead here in the second half. Under 10 minutes to go now. A penalty in the box. Sydney Rickard with the PK, and she fires it home for icing on the cake. Maria Carrillo goes on the road this time, and they pull off the victory to give Montgomery its first loss of the season, and their celebration begins at midfield. Both teams have won once now in the series this year, and you know everyone is looking forward to a possible rematch in the playoffs and championship here on YSN365.com.